Welcome back, everybody.
Afternoon, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, so yeah, Jess is, well, in real life, Zooey Deschanel is pregnant.
Okay, I was hoping I was right because I didn't want people coming back at me like, oh,
Whoa,
really?
whoa, yeah,
whoa.
yeah.
Dude. But yeah, Zooey Deschanel was pregnant, and they've set it up really well. Mm-hmm. I feel like it was a great setup episode for her to be gone because you've set up the fact that not we have the storylines, but now we have Cece is kind of living there.
Yeah.
And now we've kind of inserted her as the replacement character for Jess. I
Basically,
feel like,
yeah, 100%.
in the loft. Like, she's always been on the show, of course, and they're engaged, but they really established in the last episode that she is kind of living in the loft.
Quote unquote new girl.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, really, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's going to be around a lot, I think, in these episodes, and who knows what else is going to happen.
I think that can be a lot of fun.
I do too.
It's an interesting dynamic because her and Schmidt are obviously engaged. You know what I mean?
So you're right. Schmidt's got the blind spot clearly.
Yeah, and and they know her. It's
Right.
a way different dynamic going forward.
Yeah, there's like really nice built-in tension between Nick and Herb, just simply because Schmidt is like the shared commodity between the two, like Schmidt's best friend versus Schmidt's fiance. And I feel like there was some territorial stuff happening there that's going to
100%.
continue.
You could do a lot with that, actually.
For sure.
And I think now, so obviously we lost Coach last season.
Right.
And we lost Jess now for a bit. So it's like, okay, now we're going to have more to do with, hopefully, Winston.
Please give us more Winston. I love Winston.
Well, a lot, probably, because if we're missing two of our main characters, then it's like, yeah, I mean, you can give Winston a lot more screen time.
Say, this might be a really great time for Winston and or Nick to actually get into a new relationship, too.
I would like
Writers, come on.
Come on.
You're right. Give us some new characters now that Jess is out for a minute.
Isn't it strange, too, like she's has to leave the show at the beginning of season 5?
Right.
That's like her show.
Yeah, she showed up for a couple episodes and was like, I'll shoot a few, but then
I'm having this baby.
I'm having a baby, so
this baby.
I'm gonna be gone for a
Be
minute.
back in a bit.
Yeah.
How long do you think she's gone for?
I don't know how long.
How far along she's in the pregnancy?
Obviously, 1, do you know how far along in the pregnancy she is? 2, how long in maternity leave she took? And 3, how fast they're shooting episodes. So I don't know.
It could be the first half of the season.
I was gonna say she could be gone for quite a while.
Yeah.
It could be like most of the season, but
a
who knows?
Jessless season. All
I
right.
know. Well, when she gets back, they're gonna have to really hurry up and get on that Nick and Jess, storyline of them getting back together.
Let's hope.
Please.
Fingers crossed, please.
Right. In the meantime, let's have Nick date some people, and let's give Winston a girlfriend. I want Winston to have a relationship.
Put Winston on Tinder.
Exactly.
Get him out there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we'll go and get started here, guys. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thank you. Give a special shout out to all of our super patrons: AB, Actuarial Lurker, Balash Foldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Sudhigunda Varapu, Torgir Lingstad, WerePanda47, Natasha Norris, and Yannick from Montreal. As always, guys, thank you so much. Really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
Subscribe and get us over that million that we're right there on.
So
if
close.
you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and all the other stuff we're watching, check out the link in the description below to our Patreon page. We're ahead on Patreon and we're on YouTube, so you can go over right now and start watching episodes. You will have to sync and watch along on your own source material, though. We follow the copyright law. You're only going to see and hear us.
Yes.
Opening
No
statements
Girl.
No Girl.
today in
That's
the
funny.
trial of celebrity chef Susanna Gabay, accused of killing her husband.
Look, that's
In
her.
this high-profile case,
for
initial
real.
courtroom reports noted
That is her.
inquisitive jury.
She has a question.
Inquisitive jury.
I can't believe Jess is going to be sequestered for so long.
Who am I supposed to go to for lady advice now?
Posted a photo of another dude. It's no big deal.
Yeah, but when I asked her about it, she said, he's a work friend, Winston. Slow down. Look, I just need Jess.
Winston, it's going to be okay because I
Dinosaur.
can help. I told Jess that I was going to take care of her boys while she was away.
Todd is in town.
Pluge? Are you kidding me? Went to college with this guy. He's the worst guy on planet Earth. His grandfather invented the springs that go inside pens. He's got like $1 billion. I just got a text from him. Nick the Dick, hate that. And it's Hot Daddy T, hate that. And La La Land,
Daddy
hate
T.
that. Excited to talk bachelor party.
So he's coming to Schmidt's bachelor party?
Yeah.
Like Plunes to assume he's coming to the bachelor's party. You can't invite him, Schmidt. I got this bachelor's party under control,
Bachelor's
buddy.
First of all,
party?
you're saying bachelor's party, which is wrong.
Okay, so where are we going?
We don't have to go anywhere.
You would want to go somewhere, right? We're going someplace. Someplace that is so much better than what Plunes could do. We're going to Tokyo!
Go to Tokyo.
What? Do you know how much that would cost to take a half a dozen guys to
Oh my
Tokyo
God,
for a
yeah.
weekend?
Nick does not have that money.
No.
I'm going to take you where Plunes can never take you. I'm taking you to Tokyo.
This Pam.
I'm just gonna go work 12,000 shifts.
Next year we're going to Tokyo.
I was going to say, how are we paying for all of this?
Doesn't matter.
How does anybody pay for anything?
No, seriously.
With
how are we
money.
paying for this?
There's a 0% chance they're going to Tokyo.
Oh, yeah, it's not happening.
No.
Nick's gonna have to rob a bank or something. What?
Fred Armisen?
Is there a three-prong outlet in here somewhere?
Yeah, who are you?
Is Nick subletting his room to pay for Tokyo?
I wonder.
Yeah.
There's a stranger in the bathroom.
That's just Brandon.
Who the hell is Brandon?
Brandon's how we're paying for Tokyo. Put a thing online. I'm renting out Jess's room while she's gone. I'm gonna rent out all the rooms.
You insane?
Brandon's a really good guy. He's just here to finish his novel.
I appreciate the effort. I do. But we don't need to go to Tokyo.
I already bought the tickets and they're non-refundable. We need to come up with $9,000.
What? How'd you buy the tickets? All right, I guess he had $9,000.
Wow.
That's probably all he had.
Casey's cheating on me.
Yeah,
The
she
same
is.
thing happened with Daisy.
She's cheating on you.
The same thing did happen with Daisy.
Yeah.
I'm in a cycle. I'm in a bad woman cycle.
She posts a picture with a hot guy. You post a picture with a hot girl.
She's not going to care, though, because she's cheating.
Care. Oh my god.
Trust me, it'll work. I've done the math.
Hospitality industry is fast-paced and it's detail-oriented, and you have the focus of a coked-up Italian on a summer day. You're looking at me right
I thought
now.
I saw something shiny.
How do you drive your car and not hit people?
I have never been more focused in my... It was a spoon.
If it's only 2 months, maybe.
Let's just call Todd.
It might get
Let's
weird
bite the
though.
I wouldn't do it.
Schmidt,
I don't want strangers in my house.
No.
it's my job to give you the bachelor's party of your dreams. And I intend on doing that.
Is it worth renting your whole house out because you don't like Todd?
I want you to look at me and tell me you believe we can do this. Do you believe, Schmitty?
I believe!
You believe?
I believe! Yeah! I'm gonna eat sushi off my own ass!
You live in LA. It cannot be that much to go to Vegas. Just go to Vegas.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours away.
So you're just full-blown running a hotel now?
It's a boutique hotel, yes.
We are offering a premier experience in a competitive marketplace. So grab a vacuum.
Okay, I'm gonna go take my 15.
It's not time for a break. You just started working.
Take the staff.
Casey took the bait. I gotta take my 15.
Kamako, how are you?
Hey, Kamiko.
Kamako, you're from Japan, yes? Well, you know, Nick and I are going to Japan. Any tips?
Yes.
Oh, let me help you with that shower.
Okay, you just stay there for a second, cowboy. Please. You're running a business here. No sex with the guests.
For sure. I agree 100% with that.
Stay focused, man.
No sex,
God,
no
God.
time.
No Todd.
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
We're about 3 seconds away from Nick sleeping with her, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Casey saw the picture
Oh, great. You're welcome.
and she instantly broke up with me.
But she was cheating on you.
That seems hypocritical.
You okay?
I need Jess.
No, you know what? No, you don't need Jess, because I'm here.
Well, she wasn't cheating. That was a really bad choice of a photograph, for sure.
Yeah, why would you want to pursue that if she was cheating though? You know what I mean?
How about I do the tea thing for you, and then it'll soothe you, okay? So how do you make tea? I mean,
How do you make tea?
I'll figure it out.
Just boil it. That's all you
Water
do.
and leaves. Water and leaves.
So this is hot and this is cold.
Wet down there.
Oh, I don't need to know that.
No.
Oh, you mean down there? Yeah.
Oh,
That's really, yes. Yeah, that's actually, yeah. Let me get in the drain.
pushing it there for TV, isn't it?
As a reminder, there's some plastic disposable cups literally right there, so there's no need to rummage through the cabinets with your traveler's hands.
Traveler's hands.
Listen to this.
What?
As his electric car powered down, the first thing he saw was... Well, look at me. Look at me.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
This is a terrible book.
This is
She
big as
grabbed
a
him by the
Cadillac.
potatoes and led him up the stairs.
By who, by
So
the
many
potatoes?
stairs.
Oh, that's erotic stuff. Very sexy stuff you're writing.
The sexiest, really. Oh, nuts, you weak-handed moron!
Hey.
Who also is our cherished guest here.
You can't have. You can have
No,
glass.
please, let me clean it up. You keep writing.
Team,
Pull
take a
it
15.
together.
You,
I'll take a 15 when
I'm
never
so
again
sorry
in my
about this.
whole
Take a
life.
15.
She took a 15 on my face.
Oh my God!
No, no.
What does that even mean?
I'm sure he has something in his head.
Sure.
What number 15 is.
Is this a
She
oolong
is
tea?
pretty.
You know, Jess never gives me caffeine. I'm gonna need you to nurture me.
Okay, all right, I can do that part. Here we go. Now you can stop wasting your life and find someone more realistic. Yeah, someone who's like in your league. If you stay in your lane, you'll be happy because you won't be alone.
What are you
right?
saying?
Someone a little older, dumpier.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah,
good
that
at
wasn't great
Yeah.
there.
Crystal is a performer. We'd love to get her in front
Guy
of the
from
right set of
Crazy
eyes.
Ex-Girlfriend.
This is all underpants.
Yeah,
Paula's
Scott.
husband, Scott. Yeah.
No, honey, no acting. I feel that you're gonna start a monologue of some sort, and I really don't want to hear it. I have no tolerance. Don't
You
do
don't
it.
know what I know it is,
The hell?
Mr. Trask.
Instead of a woman.
Yeah.
Is that my cashmere window pane blazer?
I know it was you, Fredo.
She's doing
You
Pacino.
broke my heart.
Do you only do Pacino? Or do he?
But
oh,
she's
God.
got a
Yeah.
great
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a weird vibe right now, bud.
I called Todd.
You just say hi, what's up? Don't come to the bachelor party?
No, I made plans with him. I'm gonna invite him and ask him to pay.
What?
I'm sorry.
Why'd you invite Todd? He sucks. I could have done it. Then what does Frasier say?
You would never be Frasier in this scenario.
Well, the McQuaids sure left a mess.
Nick, I would just like to say that you had a vision for this hotel.
Look, Nick, I'm sorry that I called
You
Todd.
can suck Todd's gas till you're blue in the face, but I won't.
The house is trashed. It wasn't gonna work.
Kamiko seems happy. You could get some money back from her.
Yeah. I'm not gonna charge Nick.
Why can't you charge Kamiko?
Because he slept with her.
Yeah.
To be honest, because we had a sexual encounter. It was vibrant, if that's a word you could use in this situation, because that's what it was. It was
Just admit it, Nick. You screwed up.
I did not screw up. I enjoyed our special time today. I haven't taken my pants off in front of a woman in quite some time. Our special time was not included financially in the room rate.
Understand? I give you money.
Thank you for being so cool. That's what, yes.
You a prostitute, working boy.
No.
Working boy.
Want sex,
You want sex.
but need money.
This is all my fault.
No, Cece, you're fine. You were right. Casey and I, we weren't going anywhere. Let's be honest. I just want to find somebody, Cece.
I hope that's where we're headed.
I think he will.
Why am I always on the phone, getting dumped, crying my eyes out like an idiot? Just for here, she would tell me to just believe in yourself, Winston, and like, be positive.
What do you think would really break the cycle?
I just want for once in my life for someone to cry over me. We're gonna make Casey cry over me.
Oh,
How?
It's not a good idea.
or I thought you were going.
We're gonna make a girl cry today.
Don't.
This
Don't.
sounds like a really terrible idea.
Yeah.
Thought you were a prostitute?
Yeah.
It's time for Todd.
I still don't think they're going to Japan.
I thought he bought the tickets.
We could have paid for Tokyo, but a business venture went south, and ultimately it was my fault because the company was my baby.
You deserve a one nut slap, my friend.
You're not slapping one of my nuts, Todd. I'm an adult man.
Tokyo,
But it told him.
get that leg up.
Oh, he does suck, actually.
He's the worst.
This is for you, best man. We're going to Tokyo.
Get it up there. Here we go.
Okay, no, what?
Thank you. Yeah.
I like the pose.
We don't need your money, Todd. I'm gonna love my bachelor party no matter what. Do it anywhere we want to do
That's
it. Doesn't
right.
matter.
I do, however, still owe $9,000.
You guys are good friends. I don't have any friends.
I wonder why.
likes me.
Yeah.
Why would you say that, Todd?
I have a terrible personality.
He is the worst. Oh my god.
This guy sucks.
Winston, I am not doing this, all right? It is the worst idea that I have ever heard.
What do you do? Say that he's dead?
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fake his death. Make her cry.
I need this more than I've needed anything in my entire life.
Oh, Winston.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
Winston is dead.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
See? She's already with this guy.
So you were.
Yeah.
Well, then, you should know that Winston's last words right before the truck. This is all Casey's fault. And I
God.
wouldn't be dead if it wasn't for her.
That is hard.
The same cry.
And there's the cry.
Me, and I'm alive.
He's alive!
Hey, guy from the picture, if that's your real name,
No, it's
y'all
not.
are good together. You've changed my life, Cece. The cycle is broken. It's a whole new day. I want some ice cream.
Never tell anyone we did this.
Can we get some ice cream?
Well, whose stuff is all this? Is Jess back?
Jess, what are you doing here?
Oh, no.
Oh man.
He's like a Muppet.
Like Miss Piggy.
yeah.
What the stripe you on?
The stripy one.
Why are you helping him?
Jason.
I thought they had given up on this and kicked everybody out.
Apparently not.
They forgot one person.
He's sticking around to finish that book.
Oh my god.
I liked it.
Yeah, no,
I was wondering how they're gonna do this without Jess, but I think it works.
No, I think it does too. I think everything, the dynamic worked really well. Obviously, it's a completely different dynamic. It's in a different show.
Sure.
But I feel like they planned it out and executed it really well, and I hope that continues to be the case going forward for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna miss Jess.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I like that she's still there. We have her picture
Right.
around the house. I like the court drawing.
But the energy is going to be completely different without
Yeah.
her. Like
It is.
she brings a dynamic to the show they just don't have right now. So
Yeah.
really, you've got to find a completely different dynamic moving forward for a while until she's back. It's
Yeah.
got to be a different thing.
And I think they will.
I do too.
I really do. I have full confidence in the show. Yeah, but like we said with Winston at the very beginning, you know, I think we are gonna do more with him. We clearly did.
Right.
I do think he's gonna find somebody.
I think so too. I think one thing you have to do in here, especially without like because Jess always has some type of romantic energy, or at least a lot of the time, right?
Sure.
If it's not directed at Nick, she's dating somebody else or whatever.
It's always Jess.
Right. But yeah, it's her show, and we do follow her romantic, you know, misadventures. Really, yeah. A lot on the show. Without her there, I feel like you do have to replace that a little bit. You have Schmidt and Cece, who are kind of where they've been. You know what I mean? Like there's not a lot to mine there anymore.
Nope, they're good.
So I really do think it's got to be Winston.
Yeah, it has to be Winston, especially since like it kind of seems like we're really exploring Nick and Schmidt's friendship more this season.
And we've also seen like we've had 4+ seasons now of Nick's romantic misadventures as well.
Sure.
Whether they included Jess or other people.
Yep.
I feel like this is just a golden opportunity now
for
something new, and something new would really be Winston, because we've had date episodes for Winston. We've never had Winston's in a relationship except very sporadically.
And it never works out.
It never works out.
The best thing we got from Winston's dating history is Ferguson.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we had fun episodes. Like, I really loved the thing where they ended up at the bus driver's house in the middle of the night.
Oh my God, yeah.
They're flirting over all kinds of crazy things.
Finish your sandwich, Nick.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like it.
So I think the potential's there, but I'm really just glad that, or hoping, it feels like we're gonna actually like finally take advantage of Winston being in a relationship.
He was great this episode.
He was. I also like a nice Winston and Cece mess around, which we kind of had here too.
Cece is the best wingman.
Oh, she's
you
great.
compare her with anybody, and she just goes well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's true.
Even Nick and Cece together, I'm like, you guys rock.
Yeah. Cece is a great wingman, isn't she?
She is.
She's the perfect wingman. Give us some more Winston and Cece mess arounds. Those are always a good time because nobody's worse at pranking than Winston, obviously.
Prank Sinatra, baby.
Right, and Cece has this weird energy of encouraging people to do things poorly, which I think is always a lot of fun.
That is her thing.
It's great.
She is like your friend who sits over your shoulder and is like, do it.
Yeah, I mean, really.
That is Cece.
I want to see how this goes. You know? All right, we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks a lot.
See ya.